Oh.
Hello!
So this is Sky over here.
And Casta over here.
And this is the review on the Ben 10 Ultimate Alien episode, The
Purge.
This was the half-season opener,
Yay.
which introduced the definite main villain of this season as the Forever Knights.
The Forever Knights.
Forever Knights!
I just echo everything you say.
I don't really like them as a villain personally. I mean, I know...
They aren't a villain. They're people. They're like Captain America. They have shields.
Okay.
What else do you do?
Either way. Well, I'm personally not a big fan. I know fans that really, really loved the first series, really love the Forever Knights, but I don't like them as much as I could.
So you said I'm the Purge. I'm like...
No. That'd be terrible. No. Obviously, the Forever Knights are the Purge. They're trying to cleanse the Earth of aliens.
Which is an awful idea, and I don't get it.
Because if you do that, you're kicking Ben, Gwen, and Kevin off the planet. I mean, that's just wrong. You can't do that. And, hold on. And then...
You can't take Kevin. You can have Ben, but you can't take Kevin.
The one thing I really didn't like about this episode was the ending. Ben was so out of character. Your very short lives. Like, really, Ben? I can see you threatening people, but no, please don't. That's not Ben. Like,
That Charlotte worked there.
no, I don't think... Did Charlotte write this one?
I think so.
Hold on, I'll look. But I just don't like... I really didn't like Ben being so mean.
I think that this episode was our first hint of Charlotte, what she's going to be doing.
No, I don't think she wrote this one.
I think she did.
I know she wrote Simeon Says.
If anybody knows, we're going to look it up right now, but if anybody
I'm looking it up.
knows... Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this season's gonna be good to a certain extent, I guess. I mean, I'm not really seeing... Simeon Says has a lot of potential, but we're not talking about Simeon Says.
We're talking about the Purge.
But Forever Knights, they have shields now, which is kind of cool. So, but it seems like those are alien technology. So, does that strike anyone else as kind of one of those... No, Charlotte didn't write this one. This is David McDermott. So, all credit to him. Told you it wasn't Charlotte. Charlotte wrote Simeon Says. But, but does anyone else notice how that is very alien techy? Swords coming out of your hands, and it's made of red energy.
For being the Forever Knights.
For being the Forever Knights. You're not
Yes.
supposed to be really working with alien technology. Because you're trying to...
You're only for Forever Knights. Get over yourself.
And how is old George alive now? I think somebody mentioned this on my Facebook page. Old George has to be like an alien or something. No, it wasn't my Facebook page. I'm messaging someone. And they're like, how is old George still alive now? Well, we already know it's centuries later by the episode Benighted, because it was supposed to be centuries later, right? So
Apparently not.
George is centuries old? No, that doesn't happen.
Is he like immortal or...
Exactly, which would involve aliens and or magic, which Kevin has already proved magic wrong, therefore aliens. Now, going along with the episode, kind of in order, Pierce is dead.
happened?
He got shockified by these new knights under George's command and, died.
He got his ID mask ripped off, that's right.
His ID mask, and then his girlfriend ran from him. Which was upsetting. Poor Pierce. He has great hair. He does have great hair. But I heard from someone that he's supposed to be dead. I don't want to believe it. I'm not sure if he is. I really hope he's not. Oh.
Max's disgusting food.
Keeping going in order. Yay. Well, not in order. It's out of order, but whatever. I have notes, so we're going off those. But Max's nasty food, the Octarian spider eggs. Now, if anyone's really, really very careful with watching the show, Octarian phasers are from the episode Pet Project, one of Ship's many weapons. Yay. Very happy about that. They kind of brought back a race rarely mentioned. So for this season, the way I see it going, because the way they set it up in this episode, is that the majority of the season is really just going to be filler episodes.
Yeah.
Because George is going off on this mission, as he told, I want to say it was Orion. It's not Orion.
It wasn't like the leader or something.
It's not Orion, it's not Cyrus. I don't remember which night it was, but it was a really, really mean one.
Was the night queer?
Well, it wasn't, oh, what's his name? Oh.
Duh, fail.
What's his name? The one we always make fun of.
Whiffle.
That. I was gonna say whip it. I'm like, it's not whip it.
What is whip it? It's a
dog.
dog, but never mind. Just
So yeah, I think most of the season's just gonna be filler episodes. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, the whole third season of Alien Force was filler. And that was, like, the greatest season because it was hilarious. It was fun. And, well, filler episodes usually go over better than plot episodes.
that's true.
The Forever Knights, they changed their looks. We've already been over this. They got the red swords and red shields, which are alien technology. Yuck. I can't remember if they changed the symbol or not. I really hope they didn't.
I don't believe it did.
The one thing I didn't like about this for a half-season opener is the fact that it wasn't that funny.
It wasn't.
I'm the kind of person where I would love to tell people, watch the season opener, because it's usually one of the better episodes of the series, right? And you're expecting something awesome.
Kind of.
And I was let down. So if anyone's going to jump into Ben 10 right now, don't jump in until we say it's okay, because really it's not that great until you hit about mid-half season, which doesn't make any sense.
Mid-half season?
Well,
What?
no, you have the first half of the half season, then you have the second half of the half season.
I'm so confused.
It goes in half seasons. But I think I did a humor count for this episode because it was so unfunny. And I think I counted in the first
Like your
20
word
minutes.
unfunny?
Yeah, I'm unfunny. Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
No, but I did count how many funny moments there were. I think there were only like 10. 10, 11, 12, somewhere right in that range. Which is not good for this show, because, I mean, if you go back and look at Count of Wrath, you were laughing every 10 seconds.
Love that episode.
I think the one thing I did love about this episode was the using Kevin as human ammunition. Cass, you caught this when they started using Lodestar, and that you're like, hold on, he's metal. This is not going over well. This is not. And
I caught it right.
You caught it.
I caught it right before Kevin just went
Was about to fly towards the dragon accidentally. That dragon, again, is from the
magic flute. No, I'm kidding.
The dragon is from, what was it? Ben 10 Returns. Which is awesome, you know? Ben 10 Returns. But yeah, I did a humor count. That was only like 12, but the Gwevin was so good. She's petting his head.
That's nice.
Which was kind of weird.
That's odd.
But I like it better subtle than none. I will say that.
All right. Next.
Oh, there's one part that we hated.
Absolutely hated.
The commercial break. It went from them being plowed into the ground in that like rut after they got blasted by, I cannot remember what they got blasted by, but they got blasted and they were all in a canyon. They were all like laying there unconscious. And it cuts to commercial break and then they're being handcuffed. And then, no, they're not even being handcuffed. They're getting out of handcuffs. Does anyone else
just
really
swing that?
Yeah. No. Awkward transition, really. I get that you're kind of on a time crunch, but you should have cut more out of the beginning with introducing George. What else?
Oh, the Ultimates can get hurt.
Oh, yeah.
The spider monkey things. Every time, like...
He got jabbed, and he got that long cut, like, right along his shoulder. It's like...
So they can actually get hurt, whereas the other ones...
No, because Humongousaur can get hurt. It's just that Ultimates, you wouldn't think they would be able to.
Not as badly, at least.
As easily.
Right.
They're Ultimates. Shame. How dare you hurt an Ultimate?
Maybe they take the power of, like... Their, like... I don't really know how to word it, but, like, their protective ability, or...
The one error I did catch with the hurting the Ultimates is that Spider Monkey's scar was gone within the next 2 frames.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, please don't do that. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. It was a decent episode considering.
I look for more in a season premiere, but...
And for a season premiere, you expect a lot. But this was kind of a letdown.
A little bit of a letdown, but...
I'm not complaining too much.
We complained quite a bit. But anyway...